pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
On first down, it's Fields.
Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The stop there on third, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
Moore, the man in motion.
Now Fields.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
To throw is Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. On the handoff, it's Hurst. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They snap it to Fields.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you won't have a chance to win this game.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Beach. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
That one a first down pickup of 8. In motion right, Watkins. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to throw. Beach.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. In motion right is Watkins.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Inside handoff, Henry.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Beach. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, and now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 46 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Fields now to throw.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, 551, 551.
And they'll send the tight end Everett in motion.
Left, right. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Throwing to start the drive. Beach. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Beach. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Pass complete to Addison.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Back to throw again.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Cook up the gut. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On first down, Fields.
Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st and 10, Beach.
He gets it to Addison.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The handoff, running left, Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Called out a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Beach.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in there, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Extend.
2nd and 10. Fields again.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Hassan Reddick, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Hey, remember Monday.
And they'll send the tight end Everett in motion.
You got a 10.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Now motion left with Mooney.
Delta.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Under pressure, they got him again.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
To throw from his end zone. Beach
completes this to Addison out left.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. To throw on 2nd down. Beach.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Running from the gun with Henry.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Beach.
This will go to Henry out wide.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
And now they'll shift things around.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
In motion right is Addison. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Back to throw. Fields.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now Fields.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
This is 1st and 10.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, son. Up. EQ.
Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
Here we go, son.
one last throw here for Fields.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for Minnesota, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next.